Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Harris again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Vikings. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Vikings move out on top 14-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Got a man, that's Tolbert. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Minnesota.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Here's Harris. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll run with Harris. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
Really nice job there by Grenard. And think back to last year, Mike. He's coming off a career high, 12.5 sacks in 2023. Now he decides to sign with the Vikings this offseason. He's hoping to take this defense to another level. And so far, it seems like this marriage is working out just fine.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Herbert. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Now, Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Harris. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one taken in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Vikings keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Herbert. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. The terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Stroud. Now he'll run. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. Now, Stroud. Down the field, he's got Washington. A gain there of 21. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down. Stroud. he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Colts.
Herbert now on first down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.